Hi everybody, thank you for coming to this town hall meeting. My name is Starkly Cosmos. You might not have heard of me. I'm from Jupiter. I'm a Secretary of State there, and I've come to Earth because I hear there's a lot of problems here. And one thing I noticed right when I came here was this community called the Zoo. I don't know if you've heard of it or not.
We all live in it. Like all.
People live there,
Yes.
right? Okay. Anyways, I've noticed that there's a lot of poverty and a lot of crime rates, and it's just the buildings are run down. It's just really not a nice part of town. And I've talked with my friend Senator Methuselah, and he's come up with a bunch of ways we can help restore the zoo to its former glory. So without further ado, here's Methuselah.
Well, hello everybody. As he said, I'm Methuselah. I'm a U.S. Senator from the state of Massachusetts, and I'm running this campaign program. And I go around the United States and fix up rundown cities. Excuse me.
It's okay, I'm top.
I run this program across the United States. I've done it in 37 different cities. And what it is it's cities just like this one, the zoo. And we fix them up economically mostly. We bring in new businesses, and we improve the local economy there. And overall, it just helps the population a lot.
Right.
In one city near New York, the average income for a family was $14,000 per year. After our program, it was $55,000 per year.
It's very
A
impressive.
crazy
Whatever.
increase in income. So, as you can see, it brings great economic prosperity
Right.
to a region that's lacking it. Are there any questions?
Can you go away and never come back?
We'll see after the vote.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Is it?
Any other questions?
Well, my name's Gwen Jenkins, and I run a business for women that have been abused. And I noticed that with our crime rate and how bad it is, I have a lot of women coming in. And with you and your new project, I was curious if there's any way that I can help or that anybody else can help.
Donuts are murder. Coffee is slavery.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say to yourself for yourself?
Yeah. I'll get her later.
If anyone could help with your project, if there's anything that we can do to help move along what you want to get done.
Yeah, anyone that wants to participate in our program can apply for a position in various economic parts of it. Like, you can apply to lead the whole program, because, I don't have the time to work all of the programs. So you can apply to lead it, or you can apply to talk to businesses to bring them in town. You can do various things.
Good.
So talk to me after.
Well, you see, sir, I'm the mailman of this town. And these economic changes, are they going to affect my career? Are they going to guarantee my job still?
They shouldn't affect your career. You should still keep your job. Obviously, we would need more. There would be more positions to fill, so you could get a promotion. So that brings more economic stability and prosperity to you yourself. The people that currently live here get priority in new jobs. So if there's unemployed people, they get the jobs first before anyone else that comes in town.
Everyone wins.
Exactly.
Except for
Everybody
people
wins.
who lose.
Nobody loses in this situation. So I believe it is time to vote.
All right, time has come to vote on on this plan that Methuselah has come up with. Donut? Actually, yeah. Yeah, you did. Anyways, now it's time to vote on Methuselah's plan here. So, all those in favor, please rise.
Boo!
Hey, no. All right, now be seated. And all those opposed, please rise.
This is stupid.
This is
All right,
ridiculous.
hey, okay, calm down. I'm sorry, but you've been outvoted, so.
Well, they're dumb. How is that even fair? This is ridiculous.
It's a civil.
No, this is
This
stupid.
is a civil.
What is the point of this? You know what? I'm sick of this. This is stupid.
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
This is so dumb. What is the point of any of this?
So, Methuselah, why did you have to leave so abruptly in the city after the meeting?
I run a lot of campaigns like this in other cities, so I don't have time to stay in each one for
So, where exactly did you have to run off to?
a small town outside of Seattle, Washington.
Alright, I'm sure you heard about the explosion murder the other night after the town hall meeting. Who else was, or do you think could have been angry? I mean, just trying to get these figured out, you know, of who would have done it.
Yeah, well, I know Renor, the bartender. I told him about the campaign before I went to the meeting, and he did not seem happy. And, yeah, he wasn't happy, so he said he was probably gonna do something to stop it.
Do you think that's why he wasn't at the meeting?
Yeah, it might have been. He knew what it was about already, so he might have been planning this.
Alright, thank you for your time. And I'm sure you have some other businesses and places to be, so.
Oh yeah, I gotta get out of here.
That'll be all for now, thank you.
Alright, just need to ask you a few questions and ask that you answer them honestly. Why weren't you at the meeting the other night?
Well, I wasn't at the meeting because I was tending my bar.
Alright, was there anybody that was at the bar before the meeting or during the time of the murder explosion?
Before the meeting, I would say the person who was supposed to be presenting at the meeting, I can't remember his name for the life of me, but him and Helena, and I think his robot companion Syndra. But after or during the attack, I noticed Starkly Cosmos and Helena. Starkly Cosmos was acting most suspicious.
Alrighty, well, that's all we got for now. Thank you.
So Starkly, you're from Jupiter, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
How about those storms?
Pretty brutal.
So, what made you come to the Earth and
Well, I mean, I'm a Secretary of State, so part of my duties are I need to go to different planets and help out wherever I can.
what made you pick the zoo as a specific area to, restore?
Well, one of my good friends, Senator Methuselah, this is his next location on his campaign where he's going to, go restore towns and everything. And I mean, if that's where I can start helping out, then it's a good a place as any,
Are you sweating? Are you getting nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. I mean, there's a bright light here. It's kind of overwhelming, but I'm not nervous.
Alright, so the whole explosion thing, do you have any ideas of who could have done it?
Well, I kind of thought that Sally Sue was a little suspicious, because when she left the meeting the other day, her grandma picked her up, but then her grandma was in the hospital, so a little confused on that.
Alright, well, that'll be all for now. Thank you for your time.
So Sally, what did you think of the town hall meeting that we had the other day?
Well, I think the outcome was pretty good because I believe that we should change the zoo.
So, where did you go after the meeting? I mean, you did get your way, so I'm sure you got to celebrate.
Actually, not much of a celebration. I went to the hospital to go see my sick grandma.
I'm sorry to hear that. So, if you were there, then I don't know, who do you think did it? There's a lot of fingers being pointed, and I'm just trying to get these stories straight.
I think Athena, because she has a past of lying about where she is, and she said that she was gonna go somewhere else, and I saw her at the coffee shop at the hospital while I was leaving.
Well, again, I'm sorry to hear about your grandma, but thank you for your time, and that'll be all for today.
Thank you.
So, Athena, where were you the morning of the town hall meeting?
In my office.
Where did you go after you left the office?
Well, I went down to the cafe and got some coffee and went back.
How am I supposed to believe you? And there's a murder, and I don't know who to believe.
I think the mailman did it.
I think the mailman did it.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, sir.
Alright, I'm just here to ask you a few questions, and I just ask that you answer them as honestly as possible, please.
Alright.
What did you think of the town hall meeting the other night?
Well, what the man was saying up there, Methuselah, I think he said his name was, I couldn't believe it. I don't see how anybody would want to change the tradition of the town here. I didn't like it. That's my honest answer about it.
Where were you after, or I guess when the explosion occurred?
Well, you see, I'm the mailman, so I was kind of delivering mail at the time.
Is there someone that I can talk to that can verify that?
Yeah, actually, I was delivering mail. The house I was at it was Bill Sanders' house, 1384 Pink Street. And that's when I saw the explosion after I rang the bell.
That'll be all for now.
So, Bill, where were you at the time of Gwen's death, and did you see anything that was suspicious at all?
I was homeless shelter, at the homeless shelter, when I see a strange man walking on the other side of the street.
Alrighty, thank you. That'll be all for now.
Hi, I'm just here to ask you a couple questions, and I have you answer them as honestly as possible. Did you attend the meeting the other night?
Yeah, I did.
What is your opinion on the whole idea?
I do not like it. I think that the town should stay the way it is.
What were you doing after the meeting when the explosion occurred?
I was at the shoe place getting my shoes shined.
Is there any evidence to support that?
Yeah, ask Helena. She saw me in the shoe place on her way out of the bar.
Alrighty, thank you for your time.
Hey, Candy. What did you think about the meeting that we had the other day?
What meeting?
The town hall meeting? We
Oh,
all got
yeah,
together.
okay, gotcha.
So, what did you think?
It's fine, I don't know.
What did you do after the meeting? After you got out?
Probably went to work.
And how am I supposed to believe that?
I have an assistant, I have hundreds of employees, I don't know, ask them, you can check the records.
Okay, do you have any suspicion or belief that it could have been someone or anybody?
Suspicion of what? What am I here for exactly?
Did you hear, I'm sure you've heard about the explosion, the murder of Gwen,
Who's Gwen?
a girl that was murdered shortly after the meeting.
Oh, is she the redheaded girl?
Yes, I believe.
Oh, I liked her. No, I have no idea.
Do you know anybody at all?
Okay, there's this girl, Blossom. She's also redhead. She's way too happy. Like, I don't think it's normal for people to be that happy.
So you think it was her that killed her?
Probably. Have two redheads in a room is just bad.
Alright. That will be it for now. I have no further questions, and thank you. Do you know who Gwen is, the girl that was murdered the other night?
Yeah.
Did she have anything to do with the protesting that went on during the town hall meeting?
Not at all.
If you don't mind me asking, why were you protesting and so against the meeting?
I wasn't against the meeting, I was against the coffee and the donuts.
Picking on the cop. Where were you after, during the time of the explosion, murder?
You had me locked up.
Alright, is there anybody that you know that is suspicious or any clues that lead you to believe of who could have been it?
Well, Jess Anderson is the least happy person I know. And happy people don't kill people. Unhappy people kill people.
Alrighty, thank you. That'll be all for now. Alright, Jess Anderson it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm just gonna get to the point. Where were you after the meeting the other night?
I went to work with my boss, Miss Candy.
Okay, I'm sure you're aware of the murder that happened afterwards.
I am very aware.
Do you have any suspicion or any belief to anybody that it could be?
Yes. Mr. Hauser Bridgestone. He's been seen with some suspicious people lately.
Okay, thank you, and that'll be all for now. Alright, Punk, I'm gonna get right to the point. Where were you the night of Gwen's death?
I was hosting an art exhibit in front of my parents' house. That's what I was doing.
You make me sick.
Alright then, Pig, what else you got?
If you didn't do it, then who did it?
Why didn't you check out Sassy Pants? Because when I was going to get my coffee at Starbucks, I saw her leaving upset like she committed a crime.
Alright, get out of my face. I don't want to see you again. Okay, Sassy Pants.
It's SP.
Alright, I don't have time for your attitude. I've been doing these all week long and I just need some answers. I need to figure out what's going on, so I expect you to answer my questions. Why were you so upset and angry at the meeting the other day?
The zoo is my home. That idiot is gonna come in and just ruin everything. Why wouldn't I be upset about that?
Okay, obviously you were very angry afterwards. Where did you end up going?
I went to Starbucks to calm down, got a coffee.
Okay, how do you expect me to believe that?
On my way out, I ran into that business, whatever the heck. I don't remember his name, but he ran right into me. Okay, I think he'd be able to tell you that he saw me.
Why are you getting so nervous? If you have nothing to hide, then you shouldn't have a problem answering my questions.
I'm not nervous.
Okay, I told you once, and this is the last time I'm telling you, I don't have time for your attitude, so it needs to stop. Do you have anything else to say for yourself?
It was just an accident. She wasn't supposed to die.
What do you mean?
She wasn't the one who was supposed to die.
Gwen?
Yeah. It was supposed to be someone else.
Okay, between you and I, there's no one else. You can tell me who it's supposed to be. I just need to figure this out, and I need you to tell me.
I can't tell you. I promise.
Promised who?
I can't tell you.
Okay, I'm gonna need to take you in because until you tell me, then I'm not gonna get anywhere. So
Well,
when you're ready to tell me, then
I can't tell you.
okay. Well, I'm gonna have to take you in. So
Hey, I'll have a chocolate milk.
And I'll have the exact same thing.
Come right up. How have you been?
Yeah.
That's cute. Oh, here you go. That's very good chocolate.
My job. Oh my gosh, I was right up, sir. Methuselah! No!